life and is like a marketing genius. Like she is just brilliant, and she's an amazing clinician. So anyway.
Yeah, well, if you want to chat at some point, more than happy to help out. Hello, Internet. Welcome to the International Writers Fellowship. Amber, you with us?
I am. I'm on my floor in my old office because I have to be
When
inside
you're
today.
Out, what's talking? My name is Daniel Hand, RPG therapist with Erica Walker, RPG play theorist, Amber Gray, Robots and Magic, and Julie Sharp of the Cat's Rear Echelon Brigade.
He did that before we went live, so I think
yeah,
we're good
true. How's everybody
You all
doing?
can hear me though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, phew. Slightly different setup today.
Amber, I'm a bit jealous of you. Is that a canvas print that you have sitting there next to you?
There's a canvas print of Breath of the Wild. Like I said, I'm in my old office, which is as yet not put back together. We had a housemate. They've moved on. It will be a reading room. I haven't had time to put it back together. You don't want to see the other side of the Zoom corner.
Anyway, yep, I think I want to hunt myself down something like that because that's
The who and the what now? So I didn't hear that, Jill. Sorry.
The canvas print is awesome. I want one.
Oh, okay. Yes, apparently cats cut butts rule. Thanks, Chaz. Just let's start us off as we mean to go on. Anybody got anything exciting to tell us about?
Not since yesterday. It's my first official day off in weeks. Not counting this.
The play we went to last night was really, really good. It was like for a high school play, it was pretty phenomenal.
It looked cool. I'm sorry I didn't respond.
Oh no, I was sending the group so it was the Addams Family, and my child had 2 friends who were helping out with like tech and lighting and I think makeup also. And so they wanted to go and watch it. And I was like, yeah, let's do that. That sounds fun. Like when I was in high school, I was in the play all but 1 year because that play director was a dick. Anyway, don't hold on to any resentment for that at all. But that's beside the point. But we walk into the theater, and scattered throughout are like actors, and they all have white clothes on, and their faces are painted white, and they're like dead in the seats and on the like near the walls. And I'm like, there's dead people in the audience. This is fantastic.
We call that breaking the fourth wall.
And they were the ancestors. So like the Addams Family, one night a year, invited the ancestors back to party. And the ancestors ended up having to stay because Wednesday was getting married, like was dropping the bomb that she was engaged. And it was a lot of fun, and it was really funny, and they made some jokes that I don't know we could have gotten away with when we were kids.
Almost certainly.
Like making it to second base in a song.
Oh, that's fairly tame.
Which one's second base? Is that
grabbing boobs?
Groping.
Oh, okay.
But it was hilarious. It was really, really, really funny. My kid's favorite line in one of the songs one of the favorite lines that Gomez said was that Wednesday, the family, the guy that Wednesday was going to marry, their family was from Ohio, which is a swing state.
Thanks for the clarification, Chaz. Cheers. That was, yeah, thanks.
It was just funny.
Chaz feels comfortable here now. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
one of us.
Cards. Let's do cards. Let's
While the cards are getting shuffled, I was going to mention that a high school play in my area got canceled because it had the gay F slur in it. Yeah.
Oh,
Quite right too.
But in context, and the kids were, there's a whole debate about it. So, anyway, interesting.
We've got the lovers.
Ah, the lovers.
This is the Heritage Tarot deck. Let's have a look at some love. If I can find the damn thing. Where is it? So the painting is Faust and Marguerite in the Garden by Eugène von Blahr, who was an Italian painter, 1843 to 1931. So the key meanings: partnership, love, harmony, date, need to make a choice, temptation, and allure. In the painting, we see a scene from the tragic opera Faust, based on the play by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Faust, an aging German scholar disillusioned with life, makes a deal with Mephistopheles, the embodiment of the devil, who offers him assistance on Earth in exchange for Faust spending eternity in hell. Faust seeks to regain his youth for romantic relations with the beautiful Marguerite. In the painting, Faust attempts to seduce Marguerite. Mephistopheles, represented by a figure in a red hood in the background, distracts Marguerite's neighbor, Martha, to allow the couple to be alone. In a general reading, the Lover's card indicates that the person for whom the cards are laid out will face an important decision. This decision could influence their entire life, so much depends on making the right choice. The Lover's card is an ode to love, one of the most important and beautiful aspects of our lives. In a broader sense, it signifies any other relationships that unite people, whether it be country, partnerships, familial, and so forth. Card advice: find common ground with your partner and make a choice. And the affirmation: I embrace the harmony and unity in my relationships, making thoughtful choices that align with love and connection. Erica's smiling.
I'm getting ready to write where like this story moves pretty fast. All of like this series will ish. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but this is like this chapter will be where things move into like the love stuff. So
Ew. Sorry,
The
side note.
sexy love stuff or the romantic love stuff?
all of the above.
Okay, let's get
Yeah.
to Chaz's comment. Sorry.
They move super fast.
So they went straight past second base, did they?
They're gonna probably hit all the bases all it.
Sorry, for Chaz's benefit, with or without fingers.
Well, since they're two guys, fingers are gonna happen because
That's a lot of fun, Chaz. Well done. You have to keep us updated on that. It's always amazing when something like that comes along, and then it's daunting because you realize how much work it's going to take to build the damn thing.
Yeah, like 25 years worth of work.
Yeah, that.
It's like your entire adult life.
building it is so fun though.
It is so fun. I consider it self-care.
Oh yeah, 100%. Anybody else got any thoughts about lovers?
Yeah, I started to forget the assignment and started to think about my personal life because I'm real bad at making choices. And then I remembered that it was about writing and my characters are in the midst of a choice. Oh, yeah. I mean, what was I saying? Oh, and, I was in the midst of that choice of destroy the palace or don't destroy the palace. And it's fun. I'm thrusting my main character into a position where she finally gets to be a leader or not. And so it's cool watching her stand up and be like, I'm going to do it, you guys. I'm the leader now. And I'm really scared. So it's a coming of age tale. So really watching a person do that is neat. As the writer, watching. Wow, that's an interesting insight. You're watching as the writer as you're writing. Anybody else get that when you're writing? You're like, well, this is cool. I wonder what's going to happen next.
Yes, that is how I write.
Whereas no, not so much. I mean, every now and again that stuff will happen that I'm not prepared for, but most of the time, I mean, like, so I've spent the past few days entirely planning and doing research, so I know what's going to happen when I go in. It's just got to put the words on the paper.
I don't know. I'm a mildly dissociative writer. Like, even though I know where I'm going, once I'm in the process, I'm there and I'm not there, and I'm typing, and it's weird. Anyway,
I feel like for me, those are the times Vilma takes over.
I'm here. I am surrounded by chaos. Look at me.
Did you just call me chaos?
No, I called.
I take that as
chaos.
I was like, you're welcome.
That's
take
true.
It very much as a compliment.
Self-identify as a chaos gremlin, so that's fair. That's fair.
I can't remember what I was going to say. Yeah.
Jules hasn't chimed in.
Thank you. Yes.
Oh. I'm actually just debating with myself what I want to work on today because I've had bits of my novel trying to get into my brain.
Sorry, bits of your what?
Novel.
Oh, okay. What, as in for your thesis?
Mm-hmm.
Where's that suddenly come from? Because you haven't been thinking about that for a couple of weeks.
No, I might just roll with it.
Yeah.
Let the creativity do what it wants.
Yeah, as Chaz says, let the muse rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, give into the chaos.
Yeah.
See where it goes.
And on that note, shall we begin?
Yes, and on that note, I think I have to dip out for the day because speaking of chaos, it has been such a day for us, and I'm home alone with my child. So I came in to have the preamble, but I must leave us now, and I have a weird setup, and it's all a bit much. So, yeah. Okay. Sorry.
No worries. We'll take it easy. Hope everything's okay.
Everything's okay. I just don't want young sir to wander in here and get his face blasted all over the internet. That's like a thing.
Do you mean Numberjacks doesn't keep him mesmerized?
Do
you mean Numberjacks doesn't keep him mesmerized?
The puzzler.
No, the number taker. Oh my god! Actually, sorry. Before you go, this morning, I saw on Facebook just a screenshot from a television program I watched as a kid, and in the comments, somebody mentioned, "Oh, is this the same people who made this other show?" And I didn't recognize the name, but I thought, oh, I'll check it out. And so I said, yeah, I think I did watch this. So, but it must have been 40 years ago. Didn't remember it at all. And the theme tune came up as I Googled it. So I played the theme tune. I sang the theme tune word for word, even though I couldn't remember that the program existed.
That's horrifying.
Yeah.
But
and
really on theme for you.
Songs, I've had it playing in my head all fucking day.
Yeah.
But you don't have ADHD. Dan, no. you don't have ADHD though.
No, of course not.
No, because if I had ADHD, people would have found out about it earlier. I'd have been told. Chaz, you might actually recognize. I mean, if you're my age or older, but it was Charlie Chalk. It was about a clown who got stranded on a desert island and made loads of friends.
No, well, that's not realistic. Clowns don't have any friends.
No. Yeah, there is that.
Chaz is British? I thought Chaz for some reason might be Scottish.
Scottish is British, darling, just so you know.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You're a British citizen technically, but you Scotch people are in Scotland, and so
no, Scots people aren't English. They're British, but they aren't English.
A victim of the United States public education system. Okay. Yeah. We have the most well-funded military in the world and a really shitty education. Ask me to name all 50 states. I couldn't. It would take me a really long time.
I'll tell you a little fun story. When I was living in Texas for a year, this is like 20 years ago. No, more than 20. Oh crap, 30 years ago. We had a salesperson knock on our door, and it was a college student, and they noticed
number.
noticed the accent, and they said, "Where are you from?" And we said Australia, and they're like, "Oh, what county is that?"
America, fuck yeah, coming to say the motherfucking day.
We were like, okay. A college student selling encyclopedias.
Look, millions of people just voted for somebody because they thought that the price of gas and eggs would get better because nobody understands how the economy works. It's
like I would like to say that surprised me, Jules, but it really, really doesn't.
I could name
the mid-90s, so but still.
Charlotte Church was asked by George W. where in England Wales was, I believe. Yeah, I could name all kinds of silly America facts, like people during the second. I can't even... Americans were polled in 2003. Overwhelmingly said they wanted to bomb Agrabah, which is where Aladdin's from. So, you know. Obama, one of our best and brightest. Rip, bro. Rip.
I don't know where to go with that. That is horrible. Yeah. But anyway, yes, Charlie Chalk. Charlie Chalk. He's got a funny way of walking and a wacky way of talking. Charlie Chalk. I had that in my fucking head all day.
Well, you've gotten this far without a diagnosis. You're probably okay.
Listen to "Loser Baby" from the Has Been Hotel soundtrack.
Oh, I hear the tiny footsteps.
I have been studiously avoiding Has Been Hotel because I know that if I start it, I will get obsessed with it and not stop watching it. Yeah, I don't have time for another thing to be obsessed with.
That's fair. Okay,
that's fair. Don't get started.
So Chaz, there's my one faux pas. If Obama gets one, I get one. I get one faux pas. There's my one faux pas. Everybody gets one. It's like Spider-Man.
Faux pas, to be fair.
You didn't hear that. That's my... Your guests are going to be here after 2:00. I'm getting off my meeting right now. Happy writing, everyone. I will see you next weekend. I don't even know how to do this on my tablet. Oh my God, he's coming! He's coming! Ah!
Bye. And on that note, let's do some stuff. So, I presume Chaz is going to want teal. Anybody else have takers?
I'll go purple.
Purple for Jules. Oh no, Chaz wants to be orange.
I mean, I'll go the green and red one. Okay, only because like this is my D&D character I just played. My friends like hand cross stitched this for me for Christmas last year.
Say that again.
She hand did this.
Huh.
So I'll be the green and red one at the bottom.
Excellent stuff. Cool. Well, in that case, let's away. Happy writing. And there we go. You were purple, weren't you, Jules?
Yeah.
Yay. See?
Second
Who
time.
says you never win? How was that?
I actually just ended up reading, but that was good. Just getting myself into the mood for that. So, yeah.
I spent half the time trying to remember the name of an operation that I read about years ago, and it's like, what is it? Come on, I know this. No, it's not that. No, it's not that. Nah. I think I found it, but I'm not 100% sure. So, yes, building an entire world is a lifetime's journey, not a weekend's, chore. I don't tend to build worlds Tolkien-esque. I tend to build settings for a particular story and then move on and create a world for another particular story. And when I was a kid, well, not when I was a kid, when Jules and I first met, so practically a kid, I always thought, I just assumed that was what I was going to do. I was going to, do the whole Tolkien thing, build a world, build it deeper, but it just never really happened. Whereas Jules, you have spent the past 20 years building that world.
25, probably. Yep.
You're not wrong.
I mean, the fun side of that is that if you want to work on a new story, you just can move to a new location.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I write a lot of series, short stories. So Belk and Kuros, they've got their world. Afrock and Vita, they've got their world. The Furies have their world. So it's plenty of world building, but not in depth. Oh, Superstar, how you doing? Yeah, once again, you catch us just as we're getting ready to shut down. We've got 7 minutes, so come on. Erica, how about yourself?
I didn't get to N11 yet, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
You didn't get to what?
N11.
Oh, N11. I said N11. N11. What is that? Is that code for something? N11. Is that different to second base?
But today's word count, it feels better than yesterday's does.
How is yesterday's number disappointing? I mean, if I wrote that amount in half an hour, I would be singing from the rooftops.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
It was just like, it's just not what I had been writing. And I was like, did I math? Like, I was seriously going back through it and I was like, did I math wrong? Did I hit a wrong number? No, I didn't. I think what I was doing yesterday was when I emphasize like words, I italicize them. And instead of trying to go back and figure out which words I needed, I was just doing it as I was writing, which takes a couple extra seconds, but not like 400 words. So it was, anyway, I got 1380 today.
Oh, is that all? Come on, get your act together.
No, that feels normal.
Yeah, done it just. Jesus Christ. Well, congratulations. How are you in terms of the month? Are you on track for the t-shirt?
No, I need to be, so for today, I need to be at 28,322 total.
Mm-hmm.
And I am at 21,199. But like
Okay.
I did not write, I think, Wednesday or Thursday at
Yeah.
all.
So then that's just, frankly, just a couple of hours for you, isn't it? Let's face it. So
But I am taking, so this week, well, I have 3 clients I'm seeing tomorrow. And then I'm working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then I am off until, hold on, I got to pull up my calendar. December 2nd. I'm so excited.
I'm jealous, is all I'm saying.
1 day of vacation since last December. That's all I've taken is 1 vacation day since last December, because my brain was telling me that like workshops and trainings I've been going to has been me not working.
Yeah, see, I was about to say the same thing. I've had, but no, that was calm. No, it's that was a work. Oh no, that.
So I'm taking next week completely off. And I'm self-employed.
I think you're being facetious, but yes, it's.
And then I'm taking off December 20th to January 5th.
Nice. Very nice.
Which, you know, it sucks being self-employed, because if I'm not seeing people, I'm not getting paid. And also, I need to. So I don't right now. I don't care. It's fine. We're fine.
Well,
Everything's like, we're financially fine. And
I don't know what it's like over in the US, but here, client work dries up over Christmas anyway, because people are going off on holidays and seeing family and stuff.
I only really work. I work 3 days a week, and I could usually over the breaks, I can at least fill 2 days, 2 of my 3 days.
Oh, wow. Okay. No, so because the first few years I was in practice, I stayed, I worked over Christmas thinking, well, it's a tough time. People are going to, and there was just no point, because just nobody was coming.
Yeah. So this year I'm going to
chill.
I'm not. I'm so excited.
I get 4 weeks off in a row.
That is so amazing.
It's standard in Australia. Everybody who works full time, like it's actually like in our industrial relations law, basically everybody gets 4 weeks in a year.
That's awesome.
Yeah, paid.
Well, that's the ouch of self-employment.
Yes. Yeah.
Jules.
Absolutely.
I have a question for you, and this is like off the subject.
Sure.
But welcome to my brain, because I know you have to leave like right away. I don't know if you were on when I showed this book.
I have a copy of it now.
Okay, cool. Well, no, because I was just thinking while you were doing your world building stuff, like this book is so fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I need to go and get my shit together.
On the shelf right there, underneath Freedom Slaves.
Oh, nice. I see it. I have all of their books. I love their books.
They are very good. I don't actually have any of them, but I've looked at them and I'm like, no.
The dragon one's my favorite.
I think part of my issue now is because I've been doing this every day for most days for the last, we're up to 17, he's just decided that it's cuddle time.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're there again at that time. I'm going to, yeah. So.
Chaz, it's always an absolute privilege. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, Chaz,
And you can
Chaz, when I
continue-
get back into Alana, we need to like hook up because sea shanty.
Sea
Chaz was
shanty.
Chaz was gonna help me write a sea
Oh,
shanty.
of course, I'd forgotten about that.
But,
Yeah.
but we've got some time because right now I'm not in Alana brain. I'm in boys.
And also, frankly, Chaz, you're part of the team now. So if you want to come on at some point,
Yes, that too.
we aren't going to be streaming for much longer. We've got a couple more weeks, and then calling it a day. So we'll see what goes on then. But yeah, cool. So thanks, guys, as usual. So Erica, we won't see you tomorrow. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'll be here tomorrow.
Okay. Jules, maybe Gary. I presume no Jen, because Jen just has vanished into the ether. But yeah, have fun, and we'll see people tomorrow. Thanks a lot, guys. See you tomorrow, Jess.